Hey everybody, it's Amber, and we're back again for the next episode of Harrison Daniels, His Story. This is episode 8. If you can recall from the last episode, he had actually just discovered the Sylvan Glade, and right now he is trying to investigate, trying to, acquaint himself with the area, the terrain, see maybe if there's anything about the place that really kind of jumps out and makes him take notice. The one thing he does discover is this really beautiful fishing hole down by the waterfall. So maybe he'll try his hand at the fishing. I know for a fact his skill isn't very high, but he'll give it a try anyway. And he does catch a glimpse of a passing ferry. At least, maybe he didn't quite believe it, but... So there he is, he's fishing, and it seems like he's enjoying himself.
Dorna.
Oh, let's see what he can catch here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Parsing up.
nothing. I think it's because his skill level isn't quite as high as it needs to be able to fish in this fishing hole. I think he has to be a higher level. Since it's still, not too late in the day, he's going to head on back home, take some notes real quick about his what he's discovered here, and see if since it's fresh in his mind, see if maybe he can pass this on to his boss and see if maybe there's something worthwhile as in relation to the investigation. Okay, so he's home and he's hungry. So we're going to go ahead and get him something to eat. Alright, so he feels better now that he's eaten, and it's early enough still that he decides maybe what he wants to do is head down to one of the venues, maybe even the lounge, besides trying to continue with his investigation. You never know, he might find an interesting female sim where he can make some sort of new friendship. Oh, well, cancel that. I guess what he's going to be doing is some handyman work around the house since his toilet is overflowing. Apparently he's trying to ignore it by getting in the shower, but it's still going to be there when he gets out. Okay, so let's get that fixed. Actually, I'm surprised it hasn't overflowed before now. I mean, it's not one of the better toilets, and I haven't really been upgrading too much because I know he's kind of cheap because he wants to become wealthy. So I guess instead of going down to a venue, he'll work on his charisma skill, because he does have to do that to work towards his next promotion. And he might as well try to get it done before he starts the day tomorrow. So he got his charisma skill, and I think he's going to invite Travis over. And he's looking at his garden, and it looks a little neglected. Maybe he's got some time to head out there before his friend gets here. Nope, Travis is here, so he'll go ahead and talk to him and kind of solidify his friendship a little bit more. Because I think for his job he has to, you know, continue to have friends. So.
Mushka Garul, Mushka Mipim, Wasusa, Orivia, Uvene Sepano, Chimene,
He looks a little apathetic right now. Not as thrilled as what I had thought.
Warble Tarbahe Farbina,
Jelja,
Orbitak.
Maybe Harrison can work on him and get him out of his funk there.
Aflin Wadida.
Rabna.
Oh, look. Jay decides to show up too. Well, this will make a nice little
Branich Nilfi. Essenoi Flari.
hangout for them. They can
Yanu Borbs. Frispa
talk about all those
Jawada Blindy.
bro things that
Sawada
could seem to talk about for a long time.
Torbal Farbe.
Eno Planar.
Clarsheen.
Oh, Jarbin Decor.
Okay, let's see if we can get Jay over here and start talking to him.
Wifa and Ball. Bob and Nat. On Chibi.
Looks like Travis is feeling a little bit better now too, so that's good.
Blarfi Bar. Darby Flag a day.
Yibsy. Lem Tim Yanabi.
Okay, there he is.
Fumpadire. Benade.
Glass.
Bohundo.
Oh, Shib.
Wayne Fabano.
Chibida.
Chita. Buna. Huh?
Chibida.
Alright. So it looks like his requirements for his next promotion are satisfied. And he does seem to be having a good time with the bros.
Children. Hey, 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 hey. Squarble Tarbahe Farbina.
Hana Klets.
Orbitak.
Oh, Fina.
That's not.
Oh,
yes. Sturm Garsha Thark. Thark Thark. Itak. Thark. Eh? Ephedroid.
I think he thinks he's a comedian.
Badish. Kabla. Kabla Charbe.
Oh, Zappelnorf.
Alright, I think he's about trying to wrap it up now. Looks like he's gonna try to take care of his garden too. He feels like he really needs to refocus. Maybe he'll go through his notes from the beginning on that investigation, because it seems like he's missing something. And it's staring at him right in the face, but he just cannot put his finger on it. And maybe since he's discovered that Sylvan Glade, he'll work on his fishing skills too, so he can discover what's actually in that fishing hole. So definitely there was a lot of work to be done on his garden, but he'll be happier once he's all done.
Oh?
And his gardening skill is going up, which is very exciting. He's been working hard, so I think things are going to start paying off for him that way. Alright, so he's going to get cleaned up. I always seem to do this where I think it's light in the bathroom and really it's not, so we'll get him a light. That really brightens it up in there. Also shows how terrible it looks, but we aren't gonna think about that right now. Okay, so he's gonna try to boost up his fun before he heads off to bed. He needs to be in a super good mood so that tomorrow, you know, might help him get that promotion he's been trying for. But it's getting late, and we want him to be really refreshed in the morning. So he's going to continue, you know, with his relationships that he has, you know, Travis and Jay, and maybe he can find somebody else too. He's also going to continue with his investigation. He feels like he's getting really close to something, but he just can't quite figure it out. So, until the next time, everybody, happy simming.